Morning, Sapna. How are you?
Morning, Namaskar. I'm fine.
Hi,
Thank you.
Sapna. Welcome.
Seeing you after a long
Good
time.
morning, Yoga Guru.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Namaste.
Good
Namaste.
morning, Sapna.
Yes.
So how are you all? Early morning.
We are all fine.
Great.
Thank
Ashok.
you.
It reminds those 21 days of ours, you know, early morning.
Yeah.
So, Sapna, how many hours of yoga do you do a day? It must be part of your daily routine, right?
Yes, we have different sessions and all I keep on doing. So because I do for others also, so then the day I do for others, I don't do for myself separately because already I do a lot for others also. No? So I also
Right.
practice along with them. Yeah.
Sure.
So that's how it is. Yeah.
So, Lani, how's the scene?
Well, Colombo is enjoying the first weekend after lockdown, Amit. So
Yeah, I know you were telling me. It's just opening up. The
maybe
curfew is opening up.
Yeah, a few of our members who are traveling to Ampara and helping out with the ration relief work there. But actually, yeah, it's been many weeks since people have had the freedom to completely go out. All of these times, lockdown wasn't very strictly enforced.
Hi, Lani. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Kalpa. Good
Welcome,
morning,
Kalpa.
dear.
Hi, Sapna. Hi, Amit ji.
Yes, everybody is welcome. We are at the game.
Hi, Stephanie. Good morning.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Same here.
Thank you. Good morning, Steffi.
Same here.
Hello. Hi, good morning, everyone.
Hi, good morning, Virendra ji.
Good morning, Mr. Vej.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Nice to see you again.
Hello,
Nice.
Ashok ji.
Congratulations.
Thanks
Hello,
to
Kalpa.
Kalpa and Sapna having given us this opportunity.
Yes. And Amit and
Yes.
the organizing team.
So, is everybody in? Should we start or we should wait a little
I
more?
think we should start because we are late a little bit anyways. So
Yes. Shall we start? Okay, Amit.
yes.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to call the meeting to order.
Hi, is Lalit around?
Yes, I can see him. Amit, are we proceeding with playing the national anthems?
Yeah. Hi, Lalit. You're there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Can we have the national anthems, both the countries, please?
So I should start with the national anthem of Sri Lanka first.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's stand up by the national anthems, both the countries, please.
So I should start with the national anthem of Sri Lanka first. Yes.
Let's stand up by the national anthems, both the countries, please.
So I should start with the national anthem of Sri Lanka first. Yes.
Let's stand up by the national anthems, both the countries, please.
So I should start with the national anthem of Sri Lanka first. Yes.
Let's stand up by the national anthems, both the countries, please.
So I should start with the national anthem of Sri Lanka first. Yes.
Let's stand up by the national anthems, both the countries, please.
So I should start with the national anthem of Sri Lanka first. Yes.
Let's Okay, Lani, let's continue with the meeting. Lalit? Should we continue with the meeting?
Yes, please.
Okay. President Lani and all the Rotarians, should we continue with the meeting?
Yes, please.
Okay. President Lani and all the Rotarians, should we continue with the meeting? President Lani and all the Rotarians, should we continue with the meeting? President Lani and Rotarians. Okay. Lalit, is it done?
Thank you very much.
Yeah. President Lani, let's begin the meeting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
with your permission, President Lani, we want to start the yoga session today. Well, this is a joint venture between Colombo City Rotary Club and Seacoast, Mumbai, and the Road Tractors. As you know, there has been a problem globally, not only in Sri Lanka, not only in India, but across the world. And we were looking for a solution. The suggestion came from Stephanie that we do a joint project. Thank you, Stephanie, for your idea. And we are acting on the idea now. And we thought, why not let us attack COVID, which is creating a problem for everybody in the world, for people in Sri Lanka, for people in Mumbai.
Amit, we can't hear you. I think is some issue, technical issue.
I think Amit needs to be unmuted.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Amit, please carry on.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I would suggest Lani to give his welcome address. And then we ask Kalpa to introduce the yoga guru. And then the stage is all yours, Sapna. Yes, Lani.
All right. Thank you, Amit. Good morning, Assistant Governor Dharmasri Kumaratunga and distinguished members of the Rotary Club of Bombay Sea Coast and the Rotary Club of Lotus College Optometry. I hope I'm seeing you all here on my Zoom screen. I know that we're having a few technical issues as well. It's a pleasure to be attending this meeting, and thank you so much for our host club for organizing this and looking at what is actually an excellent solution for some of the symptoms and problems that COVID causes. Yoga is globally recognized for so many things, from reducing stress to relieving anxiety to managing depression and improving lung function. And these are all scientifically proven benefits that yoga provides. So Sri Lanka has its own mechanism for increasing stress. It's called the drive to work. We have a lot of wonderful, talented drivers weaving in and out of lanes and increasing our stress levels. So the benefits of yoga and reduced cortisol, which is the stress hormone, is always a very welcome thing to have. So we also wish we had some more of our members attending, but we have a few of them traveling today, as you know, and it also happens to be the first day after lockdown. So I do hope there will be more guests and visitors attending this meeting. So thank you very much, and let's proceed.
Yeah. Kalpa, can you just introduce our yoga guru, Sapna, please?
Amit, I think there's some issue. Let's continue. And at the end, we can talk about, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you
Hello,
start.
everyone. Namaste to everyone. You know, I'm your yoga guru. That's more than enough. Practice should speak, right? So I think let's start. We are already late. With your permission, with the people around here and Lalit, shall we start?
Yes, you do, I think. Sapna, go ahead.
Yeah. So I will start with some sort of, information initially, and then I'll take up people practicing with me, and especially keeping in mind COVID, what's happening and what all we have gone through. So let me begin. Good morning and namaste to all my Sri Lankan friends, fellow Rotarians and Rotractors here, right? As I told that I'll give a few information, and we all know, Lenny's was also speaking, that nowadays everyone is facing challenges mentally as well as physically, no doubt about it, right? Lot of chemical imbalances. He spoke about, cortisol, and there are so many happy hormones which stopped, getting released in our body. We don't laugh, we don't smile, so many emotional imbalances are taking place. People are getting agitated.
Sapna, I'm just muting everyone.
Okay. All right. So I go ahead. So as you know, my friend Lenny was also speaking that a lot of chemical problems are happening, emotional imbalances are going on. People are getting agitated, getting anger, frustrated. Any situation comes, we start panic. Even I've seen people who have been practicing yoga and all. Even everybody has been impacted. Maybe 0.1%, somebody maybe 90%, whatever. We are tensed, fearful, feeling nervous, stress, anxiety, and we are not able to focus on anything. That is something which,
Rotarians up. No, I think you are muted. Sorry for the disturbance.
let me know if you mute Lalit. Okay, because he might be muting because of the other people. So if he just says that, I'll be able to quickly unmute myself. Right? Thank you. So I'm audible now, Ashokji?
Sorry for interruption, but you should remain unmuted throughout the session, please.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. If Lalit mutes, he will be muting everyone. He'll not be able to unmute myself. So if he tells me, then I will unmute myself. Because I just don't know, all of a sudden when I'm speaking, my focus is completely on what I'm saying.
I can understand. Yeah.
Yes. So please don't unmute. I'll continue, Lalit. There's a request.
Right.
Yeah. Is it okay? Fine. All right. Let me continue. Let us not have a break in between. And friends, reasons we all know. There's nothing new that I'm talking about. It is COVID-19, which unfortunately has become COVID-21 now. We are passing through this, but you never know. Even in the past, we had so many viruses such as swine flu, dengue, and now this COVID, and many more were there. Friends, understand, I'm here to give you confidence that new viruses will keep coming now and then. They keep attacking us every now and then. Understand? If we really look at in the last 2 years, we have lost more than 3 million people across the world. And unfortunately, we have become dependent on the vaccines for our survival. Have you taken second dose? Have you taken first dose? This is very unfortunate, but what to do? This is the fact today. We all have to understand one thing. Diseases come first. Vaccine comes later. Vaccines are reactive. We have to be proactive, right? We should be proactive so that we shut the doors of, any kind of such viruses to our body. Was everyone affected by COVID? No. You know, if we really look at the world population, not everyone. Some maybe because of their luck, some maybe because of their immunity. So what we have to do is let us not impact our mind. All I'm here to talk about today, please understand all our dimensions of life, emotional, spiritual, intellectual, physical, environmental, financial, occupational, and social have completely gone for a toss. And everybody will really agree to this, what I'm saying. So let me guide you what you can do to balance basically all these 8 dimensions to lead a healthy and a happy life, especially during this COVID time. COVID has really taken a lot from us, friends. We all have to we have to really be physically fit and active, mentally happy and relaxed. That should be the, our intention, our motto behind doing yoga. Improve your personal and professional life simultaneously, which has completely gone for a toss. Yoga and meditation with a proper diet and lifestyle will guarantee you a healthy and a happy mind, body, and soul. Trust me for that. And you all know that. We know that if I eat this, I'll be fine. But we say, no, this is bitter gourd. I'm not going to eat because this doesn't taste good. No, but I know how many, the benefits I will get if I eat that. So it is you have to understand. So train your brain and take 1-day resolution. I give you a small tip. Take 1-day resolution. That today I will not get worried, no matter what. Today I will not get angry. People say 1 day, oh my God, it's not possible. Okay, then take 1 hour to start with. See your time and say, okay, next 1 hour, I'm not going to shout. I'm not going to really get panic, no matter what. Let any kind of a message comes to me. Let any kind of a discussion people do with me, but I'm not going to get worried. I will not be panicking. For next 1 hour, I'm not going to get angry. Start with small steps, Just say 1 hour, take an oath. Right? And then go to 1 day and slowly you will see that anger, worry, everything has gone from your mind, from your life. Okay? Why it is very important for me to talk about? Because when we do a session, when I talk to you and tell you, please do this or make this, so you should know a little bit of background since we are meeting for the first time. All right? Friends, what happens? We all know that the entire universe is made of Panchabhuta, including us. We human beings, our body, animals, birds, whatever any living being is made of Panchabhutas. That is 5 elements. We have 5 elements in our body. On these 5 fingers, they represent the 5 elements. I love to explain this. These 5 fingers explain about or represent the 5 elements in our body. This is fire. The thumb represents fire. Remember logically like this, that fire is always either negative or positive, depends on us. Somebody has done something and you feel very bad. You say, go, I'm not going to do anything for you. Go. Or like this, it's again thumb. If somebody is doing very good work, you say, good, keep it up. So it's again fire, right? So fire plays an important role in our body. Fire, then comes air, Fa, then comes space, right? And then comes earth and comes water. I give one logic. Let me give you to everyone. This normally I don't skip. I give this logic to everyone. How can you remember? You must remember this is fire, this is air, this is space, this is earth, and this is water. I said just remember one spelling, face. F-A-S-E. You'll say face. This is C. I said baat to ek hi hai na, C or S, both are similar. You can simply say, pronunciation is similar. So pronunciation will be Z, sir. So F-A-S-E, face. Look at the order. You will never forget. F-A-S-E. So fire, air, earth, F-A-S-E, space, earth, and water. You do face wash with your water. So you'll always remember these are the Panchabhutas, these are the 5 elements. You will never forget. Why it is important? Come on, we are here to do yoga, yaar. What she's speaking. Why will I remember this? Why should I remember this? Because in yogic practices, we make a lot of mudras while doing our asanas. And you should know, if I'm making this mudra, I say, okay, guys, let's start, friends. Today we'll do this. Sit in the Gyana Mudra. Now, this is Gyana Mudra. So what am I doing to my body? If I'm doing any exercise, I should know if I'm eating something and I know this is salt, so that is already connected to my brain. And my brain is telling me, look, you are taking salt into your body because you needed it and you feel happy. Right? So your brain has to work along with it. So when you say fire, and F-A, fire, and air. So if you make a mudra like this, you are actually balancing the two elements in your body, that is fire and air. That is the reason why you should know that which finger represents what. All right. So I said fire, air, space, earth, and water. So if you make this, you are balancing fire and water both. So 5 elements should be balanced in our body. If they are not balanced, you will fall ill like anything. And these kind of viruses will make you more sick, more ill, more weak. All right. That is the reason a lot of people we lost, they were not able to come back from the COVID conditions just because of their poor immunity, just because of these imbalances in our body. So let me quickly say, if your fire element is imbalanced, friends, sometimes you feel, you will immediately get fever. The fire is more, the heat is more in our body, right? So fever again will be of 2 types, more or less. You'll be very weak when you are much below that 98.6, much below than that 80, 90. So there's a problem, right? So if fire element is imbalanced, you will face insomnia, heart problems, high BP, remember, bladder infection and anxiety. All these will be there if your fire element is imbalanced. If your air element is imbalanced, this is air, then you'll have breathing problems. Definitely, yes. If there's a lack of oxygen within us, so breathing problems, indigestion problems will have. A lot of people must be facing indigestion problems and must be saying, I don't know, whenever I eat, it takes a lot of time. I feel, a lot of acidity because your air element is imbalanced. You'll have joint pains, you'll have nervous disorder, you'll have BP problems, you'll have lungs disorder and body pains, depression, fearful, irregular and painful menstrual cycles will also be there, friends. And if any of these are happening with you, understand your air element is imbalanced. So you need to balance it. So what to do? I'll quickly start with that. Right? Then talking about space element, ye wala jo tha, FAS. This is your space element. So if your space element, the space which is there in your body, if that is imbalanced, how can space be imbalanced? Come on, if there's a blockage, if air has come and made a, ball kind of is in your body, you say gas, a lot of gas, I don't know here. So space is getting blocked there. So you will have issues of thyroid disorder, speech disorders, ear diseases, all these problems will come, right? If space is imbalanced. So if you have problem in your ear, you feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of pain happening, a lot of things are happening. So that means space element is a problem within you. You can be your own doctor understanding this. I'm talking about yogic, Vedic techniques. Then if earth element is imbalanced within you, earth represents all the bones in our body. Bones, flesh, muscles, all these are represented by earth element. So if that is imbalanced, you'll be either very, very thin, mentally you'll be very unstable. You'll feel like, I don't know why I'm not, pata nahi kya ho raha, I don't know what's happening to me. I'm not able to, not able to understand, not able to be stable. So those kind of feelings will come. You'll be either too fat or too thin or too weak. Muscular problems will start coming into you if your earth element is imbalanced. Right? So people who are very fat or very thin understand they have a problem of earth element imbalanced within them. So they need to really work upon it. Finally, coming to water, water represents blood, fluids in our body. If water is more in your body or less, which is required, much less than that, then you will be very fatigued, very weak. You will be always feeling very weak. You will suffer from back pain constantly, lower back pain. Vertigo issue will be there. A lot of stress will be there. And of course, BP is everywhere. You will really face a lot of problems of BP and anxiety. Anxiety will be there. So you need to really come out of it. Fine. Fire represents the temperature that we have in our body. Space represents the soul that we have in our body. Air represents, you already know, oxygen that we have in our body. So we need to balance them. And that is where the yoga comes into the picture. So balance your body doshas and mental gunas. Before I begin, I can just tell you that please take a small test. It's completely free. You can just go to my website, www.yofit.co. I'll just message also to Stephanie. You can just go there and take your test today itself. This is a small test. You have to just answer a few questions. After answering those questions, instantly you will get your result. The three doshas that we have, Vata, Kapha, and Pitta, they get imbalanced only because of these 5 Panchabhutas. You get imbalanced. The 5 elements are imbalanced within your body, and you get imbalanced with these doshas. So you will immediately come to know that which dosha is imbalanced, and accordingly you can actually see the solution. What kind of a what kind of a yoga asana I should do? What meditation should I practice? What pranayama I should do? There are so many breathing exercises, but you should not do every breathing exercise. You have to be very careful about your body type, and then you should do. So remember how to balance your body, lifestyle, a few lifestyle changes, take a natural vaccine of immunity booster, and following some yogic practices, especially 8 limbs that we talk about, Okay, guys, let me just tell you, let me spend 2 more minutes quickly, and then we begin with the proper practice. There is something called number 8 exercise, because yoga is very vast. On the very first session, we cannot cover even 0.1% of it. But yes, looking at the COVID conditions, today's idea is completely people who are scared of COVID, what should they do? And people who have recovered from COVID, what kind of exercises and breathing exercises they should do. That is what I'll be focusing on today, right? So there is something called number 8 exercise. Why I'm telling this to all of you to do is, number 8 exercise is nothing. In Western countries, people talk infinite exercise. But I normally do not recommend that, because in Vedas, if you see, in our culture, if you see, there is something called number 8 exercise. What you can do is, in your hall itself, in your lobby itself, just put one chair or maybe any kind of a table, small table, and you can just walk around it like a number 8 shape. Remember, like a number 8 shape, walk. And you should always go from south to north, north to south. Don't walk east or west. Remember, there's a concept behind it. There's a science behind it. So walk like this, number 8. Imagine this is a table, friends. This is a table. Imagine, and you're just walking like this. You're walking like this, making a round, and number 8. Walk like this, north to south. Let's say 20 rounds or 30 rounds you did north to south. Now 30 rounds you should do from south to north. Reversal method should always be there in yoga, guys. You must do that. And you will see amazing results. If you do every day, half an hour, you can't go out, no problem. Still people are scared of COVID. I cannot go out, no problem. You can do in your home itself. Start doing it, just half an hour, number 8 exercise. Then for all the protractors who are here, the students who are here, please do some tips I'm giving you quickly, and then we begin. Please do super brain yoga, super brain exercise. That will make you doing wonders. You will start thinking out of the box. You will have unique ideas. You will be able to complete your task within time. Your studies will be really good. So what you should do is, what is super brain yoga? Very simple. Take your left hand first. Remember, take your left hand first. Put your thumb on your earlobe in the front side. I repeat, take your left hand first. You can try. Put your thumb in the front on your earlobe, and this index finger should touch from the behind, like this, like this. Pull it, and then the right hand should come over. Remember, there's a science behind it again. Please don't change the sequence. First left hand, then the right hand. Put your earlobe, and with the index finger, hold it like this. Thumb should be in the front. Remember, thumb should be in the front, like this. And then what you should do is, I will show you when we start practicing, but right now I'm simply discussing. So after doing this, you should just do up sit-ups, up and down, up and down, up and down. So you can begin with 10 rounds. I'm not telling you to do 20, 30, 50 to start with. No, you will experience pains in your calves and in your legs, So what you can do is, you can start with 10 rounds. Slowly increase to 15, 20 in few days, and you should do 50 in the morning, 50 in the evening. And if you do only 50 also, or maybe 25 morning, 25 evening, that will also help a lot. Trust me, try it out. If you trust, then only you should do. Otherwise, please leave it. All right. So this tip was for all the protractors, all the students. Then Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is the only one exercise. Instead of doing so many things, just do Surya Namaskar alone. You can begin with 2 rounds or 3 rounds to start with and do every day 10 to 15 rounds. Remember, 10 to 15 rounds of Surya Namaskar, practicing every day for any kind of a person up to the age of 60, there is no problem. But you have to be very careful. You should learn properly and start doing very slowly. You should do only 2 rounds or 3 rounds to start with. How to do, I'll again share a video which you all can do, because here I can show you, but Surya Namaskar is something like I will not advise you to do directly with me today. So let's leave it for the time being, but this is a tip that I'm giving you. You should do Surya Namaskar. It will help you in a very, very good way. People who have not suffered from COVID, they should do this immediately. People who have suffered from COVID and they are recovering, even 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months back also, please do not do Surya Namaskar. This is the entire body exercise. You need a lot of energy. At least 1 year it will take for you to really balance. Okay, then please do Samana Mudra. Just one solution for everything. Samana Mudra. Samana Mudra means balancing mudra. Now what you need to do is just join all 4 fingers tips to your thumb tip. The tip of your thumb should join all the 4 fingers tip like this. Please practice this wherever you are. You need not have to do anything extra. Even if you're studying, even if you're doing something, even if you're reading, watching television, please keep making mudra like this every day. If you're able to practice about an hour, 45 minutes to about an hour every day, this one mudra, please do this for next 1 month. And then tell me, you will see amazing differences. You will see amazing result. This will balance all the 5 elements within your body. A lot of diseases which you might not even know, you will see they are also getting balanced. This is a long process. A year continuously, if you do, friends, you will see that you don't have diseases within your body. So start doing this. This is what I can say. So asanas, pranayama, meditation, diet. Practice breathing exercises. They will increase your lung capacity, which we will do today. Nadi Shuddhi we will do. Anulom Vilom we will do. Kapalbhati, people who are suffering from COVID or who have just recovered from COVID, they should not do Kapalbhati at all. They should do Brahmari, which I'll be teaching you right away. Brahmari exercise will help you killing the nitric oxide. It will create the nitric oxide within your nose, nostril area, and it will help killing the viruses which are getting into, right? Once I start practicing, I will forget what I have to tell. So let me quickly discuss with you all what is there in my mind. Please start taking honey lemon water for everyone. This is very, very good. Please start taking turmeric water, boiled water, or turmeric milk. If milk suits you, please take turmeric milk. This is the best antibiotic. Every day you can take turmeric milk, 1 small cup. Start making kadha. Kadha, you all know, you can have a lot of like tulsi, basil leaves, different ginger, jaggery, a lot of things putting together, cloves, and you make kadha, and they are available also. I also make so people can use it. Then herbal drink, please start taking herbal drink every day. So right now I'm not getting into too much of diet, but yes, these 3 things I can actually advise you to start with. Let's start practicing a few yoga asanas and pranayama with me. Looking at, let me see, I'll discuss with Amit and Stephanie also, as she was also telling me. So I'll see if I can take 1 more session, provided I have, people are there on time and we are able to do, which I can focus completely on mental wellness, and I can just make some 20 minutes, 30 minutes meditation along with you. And we'll tell you how to release your happy hormones within your mind. All right. So that's how we'll start practicing now. I'm done with this. Thank you so much. We'll start practicing along with you all. So you all can get up. Some sort of exercises are needed. Let me adjust my distance. 1 sec. Yeah. All right, guys, let us first do a few exercises, which I normally say. This is lung expanding exercise. This is lungs expanding exercises. You should know that how to do. All right. So lungs expanding meaning you have the lungs here and you have to expand them. If you breathe, and they are not expended, you will not be able to really do proper pranayama. You will not be able to do proper, let's say, the exercises, breathing exercises. So you should, before you start your breathing exercises, you should always do 1 or 2 chest expanding, lungs expanding exercises. So stand straight, put your arms aside. Can you all do? Put your arms aside. Yes. Now breathe in heavily. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. All right, let's do. And breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Okay, do that 3 to 4 times first before we do the exercise. Everyone muted? I'll unmute myself. Lalitji, please mute everyone. Then I'll unmute myself. Or I can request everyone to be quiet. Thank you so much. All right. So quickly do 4 times. 1. Breathe in through the nose. Hold and breathe out through your mouth. Again, breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Last time, breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Now, before starting this, just check which nostril is giving you more air. Just breathe out, put your palm in front of your nose and see which nostril is giving you more air. Is it Ida or is it Pingla? Is it left side or right side? You will see every time there is a difference. During the day, you can check it. Okay. So later on, 1-to-1, whenever we discuss, I'll tell you something more about it, but just check right now. I'll tell you one thing. Check right now, breathe out and see which nostril is giving you left or right. All right. For me, it is left more and right is less. So different time during the day, you can check it and you will see sometimes it is left, sometimes it is right. That means sometimes some part of your body is more active that particular time. Ida is left side, Pingala Nadi is in the right side, and Shushmana is in the center. These 3 nadis, out of 72,000 nadis that we have within our body, these 3 play very, very important roles. Breathing exercises will make them activate. Okay, so do now. Put your hands in front, both the hands in front. Now inhale. While inhaling deeply, you should take your hands back like this. And while exhaling, you should bring them front. Remember, when you are opening them, you should inhale. You're opening your lungs, you're opening your chest. Inhale and open your arms. Exhale and bring your arms in front. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly you can pause. When you go back, you can hold your breath. Okay. And people who cannot stand continuously, they can even sit on the chair and they can perform the same exercise which I'm doing right away. Inhale. Open and exhale. Inhale 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 and exhale. Now, when you do this, this is making your lungs open. This is making your chest open. So you should practice this 15 to 20 times, especially during this COVID time. You should do this. All right. Now, after this, I'm just doing all these standing exercises quickly, keeping COVID in mind. So please do a few more. Spine twist. You should do a spinal twist. This will help, because what happens is our body, the center is like this. So when you are, it is like this. So when you're doing it, it's actually getting bent. You know, it is making more active this area. All right. So spinal twist is very, very important, guys. Again, I'm telling you again and again, today I'm taking all the asanas and pranayama for COVID. All right, fine. So do the spinal. What you can do is join your thumbs together, the tips of your thumbs together, put them in front, keep gazing. Your focus should be on the tips of your thumbs, and spread your legs a little. Make about a half a foot distance between your legs, between your feet. All right. Join it like this and start inhaling. Remember, when you inhale, go back. Your right leg will be a little up. Left will be like that. You know, because I'm bending towards left. So it should be like this. Stop. Exhale. Now again, start inhaling. Totally keep inhaling like this and exhale. Come on, start. Inhale and exhale like this. Exhale. Now inhale. Go back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hope people are doing inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Right? Quiet now. Calm. So spinal twist is what second you should do. First, I told you very clearly, chest opening, then spinal twist. After this, you should do this particular exercise, which will again help you to expand your chest, expand your lungs. Two ways you can do. Just getting up on your toes. You know, just getting up on your toes like this. You have to Tadasana, mountain pose. You have to just take your hands up while inhaling. Remember, whenever you go away from the earth, you should always inhale. Remember, whichever exercise, whichever yoga asana you are doing, whenever you go away from the earth, you should always inhale. Remember this. This is one concept. Whichever exercise it is. All right. Okay. So what you should do is inhale and take your hands up. Like this. Take up. So you are pulling this area up. And simultaneously, if you can just get up on your toes. Now here one tip I'll give you, you can just take the support of the wall. Doesn't matter. All the beginners, please take the support of the wall. At the end of the day, we are doing the same thing. There's no ego, oh, I can't do, how can I take? Please take the support. It will be wonderful when you do it. So, support of the wall. Inhale. Up on your toes. Spine is straight. You're pulling your body up. Down. Exhale and down. Hand should be up. Inhale. Exhale and down. 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 So you can do this around 10 to 15 rounds. Okay. People who are little weak, they can pick only one or two asanas and they can do about 10 to 15 rounds, only those. I am covering almost, every kind of an asana which will be helpful during this COVID time. Remember, guys. Okay. So you can choose one or two. Practice totally half an hour every day. If you do, that will be wonderful. That will help you a lot. Your immunity will be improved. It will be boosted. Okay. Now, after this, one more, which definitely I would suggest if you can do, this is Vrikshasana. And again for Vrikshasana, beginners, please don't try on your own like this. You can take the help of the wall again, right? This will be balancing your mind, your body, and again, it will be impacting the whole body. Inhale, take your hands up, take the support of the wall, put your simply like this, and be in this position, right? So beginners can take the support of the wall. Rest can do like this, okay? Yeah? Can you all see me? Yes. Okay. All right. So this is something, and one more exercise you can add to your bucket. People having little old age, they can just sit on their chair and do this easily. The rest of the people, please do this. They normally call it like pushing up and down, but this is a very, very Hastapadasana, very, very important asana, will help your lungs to again going down and up. The whole chest will be opening. The whole body will be taken care. So just inhale. Inhale, and while exhaling, you should go down. Whenever you go down, you should always exhale. Okay? Exhale and go down. People who can completely touch the feet, very good. People who cannot touch, they can come till half. Like this. Okay, like exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. But people who can completely touch, please do that. Inhale, exhale. With your legs straight. Inhale, exhale, and down and touch. Inhale, up, exhale, and down. Great. Inhale, and up, exhale, and down. Great. Inhale, and up, exhale, and down. Right? So when you go down, your legs should be completely straight. People who are doing for the first time should not do more than 5 rounds because they will experience the pain in the calves, in the knees, right? Thighs. So they should do only 4 or 5 rounds. But people who cannot directly do, they can quite quickly, they can sit on their chairs and there also they can do. People can stand and do half also like this, half. That will also help because ultimately I'm using my, what I'm doing is like half. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold your breath, exhale like this. So these are a few asanas which you can actually do for COVID care. Remember. So these are the 6-7 asanas that I told you should do for COVID care. All right. Now we can start with our, okay, apart from this, 2 or 3 sitting exercises, remember guys, you should do. Again for COVID care. This would be people who can actually manage. This is butterfly pose. These are connected. Our body is joined, right? So butterfly pose, closing your eyes and slowly flapping. Inhale, exhale. Like this. You're starting slowly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. After doing 5 rounds, 6 rounds, slowly you are increasing. Your flapping is a little faster. Your breath is a little faster. You're breathing in a faster way, right? Right, like this, But this should not be practiced by the people who have recovered from the COVID recently. But this is a very good exercise, a very good asana for the people who have not suffered from COVID, but It will help immensely to increase the, the immunity within the body. All right, so this is one. Second is child pose, Balasana. Child pose, very, very simple. You all will love it. Simply, nothing to do. What you can do is, there are two ways. People who cannot sit, having arthritis issues, having any kind of a knee joint problems, they should not make this pose. This is called your Vajrasana, kneel down position. In the schools, we used to have kneel down like this. So kneel down, but after that, you have to sit down. So you can make your legs, your feet little like this, so that it becomes easy to make this pose like this. It becomes easy. If you extend your foot like this, it becomes really easy to make this pose. So sit on the Vajrasana, and after this, inhale deeply. If you can, people who cannot, they can sit normally in the cross-legged position. Again, people who have little difficulty in that asana due to arthritis, due to any sort of pain in knee or old age, please don't do. You can sit in cross-legged position, all right? And then also you can do like this. Fine. So let's do this. Inhale deeply, take your hands up. Inhale deeply and take your hands up. Hold the breath. Close your eyes. Your focus should be on your breaths. Exhale and go in front. Put your hands down, put your palms on the floor. Then touch your head to the ground. Be in this pose for a few seconds. Like this. So you can see when you're bending down, right? You are little up from your heels. That's perfectly fine. This is a very, very relaxing pose. Balasana. Balasana. Inhale and down. See, don't do it down and again up, down and again up. No, be there in that pose for some time. Inhale, exhale and down. Inhale. And then again you can be down. Exhale and down. Great. This will, once you get down, you feel so good because your blood flow is also going into your head. Your blood flow going into your head. So you feel so good. All right. Fine. Then here, one more problem people are facing these days because of this totally inside the houses due to this COVID. Because they are at home, they are not walking much. They are just sitting and working at one place, computers and all the time, online working, desk job. So the complaint which is coming very, very broadly across the world, a lot of friends, a lot of people that I know, even online, that uric acid is getting deposited in the feet. This is becoming a very common problem, friends. Uric acid is getting deposited in the feet because we always working like this, our legs are down. The Western style is really very, very negative for this because people are all the time. Earlier we had Indian toilets, we used to at least sit for everything. We used to work, we used to eat sitting. So a lot of bendings in the body, but now everything is, legs are always down. So uric acid problem has developed like anything. So one small tip I can give you, see this. Because people who are not practicing yoga or not very good at yoga or have not done, for beginners and all, let me tell you, even old age people, put your legs up. The best exercise normally, without this, I have to tell you, if I have to tell you without the props, without the support, simple, take your legs up, slowly. We can do this, but beginners cannot do this. They cannot hold this position for a long time. Idea is your leg should be up. So whatever is deposited, that will come down. That will come down, mix with your body, with your fluids. But we cannot do that. People cannot do that. So use the props. Use the props. Very simply. Like this. Okay. And you can hold the chair and put your legs. It's very easy. Very easy. You're holding it. Holding the chair. Do it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Slowly you can increase the duration. Much older people can put some pillows. And on pillows also they can put their legs like this. Little bit of bending is okay. You know, for old people, little bit of bending is okay, like this. This is also fine. Like this. This is for old people. Otherwise, try to make it as straight as possible. As straight as possible. Like this. So, this is going to help you a lot, guys. This will help you a lot, let me tell you. All right. So, am I clear? So, these are the few things that you should actually do. Mandukasana, again, COVID related. In Mandukasana, either you can sit like this or Vajrasana, which we have done, kneel down pose, right? Either way, and put your hands here and down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Touching the ground, okay? With your forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. But the piece that you have made of your hand, that should always touch. It should not go away. Keep touching. Inhale and exhale. Down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, when you inhale, you should hold that breath. Whenever you are doing any breathing exercise, because you can see in every asana, I am teaching you the breathing exercise. So when you inhale, hold. Hold the breath. The oxygen which has gone inside, let it spread completely. Let it fill into your lungs. Okay? So inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So like this, you can choose from this basket that I have given you, 2-3 days, 2-3 asanas one day, another 2-3 another day. You can have different combinations so that you don't get bored also, right? So this is how you can actually do a few asanas with, especially during this COVID condition. And all these asanas will help you to boost your immunity. All these asanas are to boost your immunity, all right? Will help you to fight with COVID. You'll be strong enough. They won't come to you. Okay, all right. Now let's quickly go to our pranayama, the complete breathing exercises. Friends, ideally it should be when we do breathing exercises and all, people who actually are doing yoga like me and all, we normally sit always in the lotus pose. But you will not be able to. So sit normal position, normal. If you can't even sit cross-legged position again has a science because it gives you a triangle. And the energy is traveling in the same direction. Whatever asana you are making, see how science works behind it. Whichever pose, whichever asana you are making, your body has taken that shape and the soul, the energy which is inside is traveling in the same shape. So it is actually getting cleared. The entire body is getting cleared. That is the main logic behind doing any asana for one particular disease or maybe for fitness, whatever. All right. Okay, so you can sit in a cross-legged position. People who cannot sit, they can comfortably sit on the chair. It will still give you benefits a lot. All right. So let's start with the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. I generally say Anulom Vilom and Nadi Shuddhi together. There's a slight difference between the two. Anulom Vilom is an alternate nostril breathing. Nadi Shuddhi meaning what? Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama meaning you are clearing, cleansing, nostril cleansing, Nadi cleansing Pranayama. So when we are doing alternate nostril cleansing, then also we are doing Nadi Shuddhi, isn't it? So let us do the combination of the two. So I'll start with Anulom Vilom. You can make Gyana Mudra. Gyana Mudra is like fire and air balancing. Gyana Mudra. The other hand, simple, you can do whatever you, the way you feel like. Don't get too much of confusion into your mind, but the ideal way is put these two fingers down. The first index and the second finger, bigger finger, put them down like this, okay? Use, these two fingers will be open, last two fingers will be open, very simple. Use your thumb tip and this, space and thumb, we are using this. While blocking your nose, by closing your nostrils, use these two. The logic is, if I have to say, if I'm not talking about science, the logic is you have space now in between two. So your nose will come in between very easily. There's a lot of space. So that is a logic. Let's leave science right now, but there's a science also behind it. So use your ring finger and thumb. Close your eyes, put your another left hand on your lap in the Gyana Mudra. Close your eyes. Now again, to start with nostrils. Friends, I am not doing these sessions regularly with you, so let me just give you a small tip. Don't get confused that, ma'am, it is in one video we have seen on YouTube, it said like you should always start with the right, you should always start with the left. Please don't get into all those things. You can start with any nostrils. I told you initially that please check which nostril is giving you more air. So if you say left, meaning left is already open, you need to work on right more. So you can just work more on right. So you can start with your right. Simple. Start with right or left. Doesn't make any difference. All right. So inhale deeply from one nostril. Inhale deeply from one nostril. Take inside the oxygen. Hold the breath. Do not release from the other nostril immediately. Remember, go slow. Let that oxygen spread in my lungs, into my lungs, in my body, in my stomach, and then release from the other nostril. All right, so look at me. Close left. Inhale from the right deeply. Hold your breath. Close the right nostril. And now exhale from the left. Now again inhale. When you inhale, your stomach and everything will be pulled up like this, okay? Inhale from the left. Hold the breath. And exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Hold your breath. And exhale from the left. Now inhale from the left. Hold your breath. And exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. hold, exhale from the left. Inhale from the left, hold, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right, hold. When you hold, you can block your right and hold the breath. Don't take any more breaths. And then exhale from the left. So the idea is inhale from one nostril, exhale from another nostril. Now inhale from the nostril that you have already exhaled. So it's an alternate, right? So keep on doing this. This will help you a lot. All right. If there is any kind of a blockage in your nostrils, if you are suffering from some cold, so that will immediately, you will be able to clean that. All right. At the same time, this should be done by the people who have recovered from COVID also. The one which we have done right away. That should be done because it's a slow process. So it should be done by the people who have recovered from the COVID also, right? At the same time, if you, as I told you, if there's a lot of cough near your nostrils or in your chest, do like this, simply. Very heavily exhale, just exhale. Don't bother about inhaling because our body automatically will inhale. Yeah, you don't bother about inhaling. Just keep exhaling faster from alternate nostrils like this. You will see that any kind of a cough or a blockage which is there near your nostrils will be totally cleaned, guys. Will be totally cleaned. Yeah. And now because you have done this faster, you might have felt a little bit of thirst in the dryness in your neck. Definitely, if you have done it properly, like the way I did. Faster. So you will feel a little dryness. So I suggest you to take just one sip of water like this. That's it. Not more. Just one sip of water to liquid, make it a little lubrication in your neck. That's it, in your throat. Right? Same thing you should do with the two nostrils now. And which I did, people recovered from COVID should not do. The one which I'm going to do now, the people who have recovered from COVID should not do. All other people should do. It is a very, very good breathing exercise from both the nostrils. Faster. Do it faster. So when you have done this, you will feel the dryness in the sides of your neck, not in the throat. No, you will feel the dryness in the sides of your neck, near the temples. You will feel the pull in your ears. Faster and heavily. Right? You will feel pull here. That means you are doing correctly. If you are feeling little dryness and heaviness near the temples and the side of your neck, meaning you are doing it correctly. You don't need me anymore to tell you whether you are right or wrong. Right? So this is something you should do. It will make your nostrils clear. All the cough will go away. Okay? Fine. So the second and third, only Nadi Shuddhi should be done by the people who have recovered from the COVID. Rest, the two exercises which I did should not be practiced by them. Okay? All right. Now, Brahmari should be practiced by the people who have recovered from COVID also. The third one which I'm teaching you, Brahmari exercise, Brahmari breathing exercise. Very, very good. Very, very good. This particular exercise, because we make a sound. See, in our body, sound therapy, Nada yoga, all these sounds have come from 108 letters, swara, which were created. All music is made by all those 108 sounds, and all those 108 letters are distributed in our body, 54 letters on the left side, 54 on the right side. Ida, and Pingala. So our body has all that swar. Such a beautiful science it is. So the noise, the sound during Brahmari exercise that you'll be making will help you to create naturally the nitric oxide near your nostrils. So it kills the viruses that get into your nostrils. It's a very, very good exercise. Should be done by everyone. Okay, so let me teach you normal method of doing Brahmari. Very simple. The normal method is you don't start doing it immediately. First, you listen to me, because once you close your ears, you'll not be able to hear me what I'm saying. All right. So the correct method of doing this Brahmari is putting the, two fingers on your eyelids. The last two fingers, the ring one and the small finger here. The other two fingers should be on your forehead like this. Okay. Just watch me. Do not start doing immediately. Okay. Like this. And your thumb should get into your ear, blocking your ears. The right posture of doing Brahmari. And after doing this, after blocking our ears, you should start making a sound. And sound should start from here, below the navel, Swadhisthana chakra, just below this. The sound should come. What kind of a sound? Let me just show you. Okay. Ma. You close. Ma. Ma comes here. Okay. You will feel the vibrations in your lips. Okay. Maybe a little bit of itching also. Don't bother. But when you make this sound, remember, I made it louder just to make you hear. But when you are doing Brahmari, it should not come out. Because if sound comes out, then the effect will not be there within our body. You have to make sound within yourself. You can't even hear what I'm making now. I just made purposely to make you hear what I'm saying. Brahmari means bee. So it's a sound of bee. How that vibrations comes bee, that kind of a noise. So you have to create that noise from here with closed, eyes closed, ear closed, so that the vibrations are not going out. Eyes are closed, mouth is closed, your ears are closed, so that sound is not going out. That should be within you. This is the right method. Okay. I'm not telling you the Brahmari, which I normally teach to people by changing it, because you all are doing for the first time. So just do it like this. Right? So what you will do, close your eyes, put the last two fingers on your eyelids. The other two, the index finger and the bigger finger, should go on your forehead. Close your ears and start making that sound. Okay? When you start making that sound, bring it, but focus on your nostril. Your focus should be on your nostril. Do it. Take as long as you can, and you can break and restart. Feel this sound in this area only. Okay, feel the sound in this area only. The longer you do, the more nitric oxide will be created. Do it longer. As it's not like just for a few seconds you did. Try to make the sound as longer as possible. A very good breathing exercise that I've taught you here. Please practice this. So Nadi Shuddhi and this one should be done by the people who have recovered from the COVID also. It should be done by them also regularly. It will help a lot, guys. It will give you the strength also. You will not feel weak anymore. Right? So this is something like you should do. Now, let me quickly teach you and make you practice Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati should not be done by people who have suffered from COVID and recovered recently. Okay. You can, if a month, 2-3 months have gone, then you can do Kapalbhati with slow version. Slow version meaning slowly inhaling and slowly exhaling. Slowly inhaling and slowly exhaling. That can be done by the people who have suffered from COVID a month or 2 ago.
Please mute.
I request, yeah, thank you. So, but otherwise people should do faster version. So first I will teach you slow version and then we will move on to the faster version, which can be done by everyone. Again, you can sit in a cross-legged position with your, always try to make this Gyana Mudra whenever you do meditation or Pranayama. Gyana Mudra is like fire and index. That's joining them, the tips. And you should inhale deeply. And when you inhale deeply, you inhale as much as you can. I'm sure during these conditions, people's lungs capacity have gone down. They are not able to breathe in as long. Try to fill your lungs and blow your stomach. See, stomach will blow because a lot of air has gone inside, but that has become now just a show. You are not able to actually inhale that deeply. So it doesn't matter. You inhale as much as possible, but blow your stomach as much as you can. Your stomach should be blown, like this. It comes out. The stomach should be blown when you inhale. And hold that. After inhaling, please hold, be in this position. And after some time, you exhale. And when you exhale, your stomach should go in completely. It will, see, it completely goes in. So when it goes in, your spine goes out. When you inhale and blow your stomach, your spine goes in. So simultaneously, you are doing your spinal exercise also. Slow version of Kapalbhati. Inhale and blow your stomach. Come on, start. Inhale, blow your stomach and hold the breath. Now exhale and take your stomach in. Totally in. Now again, inhale. Deeply. Hold your breath. Now exhale. Inhale. Deeply hold your breath. And exhale. Take your stomach in. Again, inhale. Stomach out. Hold your breath. And exhale. So the slow version is for people who have suffered from COVID and have come. Every one of you should also start with a slow version. Like, like this. Deep inhalation and heavy exhalation. You should start with Kapalbhati. After doing 10-15 rounds like this, you can do faster version. Inhale, stomach out. A lot of people do it wrongly. They inhale and stomach in, like this. That is wrong. Inhale, stomach out. Exhale, stomach in. Okay, so faster version. So we just do it quickly. Inhale, stomach out and in. Remember, inhale, stomach out, exhale, stomach in. Inhale, stomach out, exhale, stomach in. Okay, so do it. Very good. You will feel a lot of dryness in your throat. If you are doing it rightly, with that heaviness which is required, with that deep breath which is required, you should feel the dryness in your neck. And after doing this, as I requested earlier also, just a sip of water. And after doing this Kapalbhati, you feel the stiffness in your neck. You will definitely feel the stiffness in your neck if you're doing it correctly. So what you should do is, you should do neck exercise after every round of Kapalbhati. Let's say we did 15-20 rounds. After that, you should do the neck exercise. Inhale and take your neck to the one side, left side, and exhale after stopping there. Then again inhale, stop and exhale. Inhale, stop and exhale. Inhale, stop and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale and come front. Then again you can do another round of Kapalbhati. Then again you should do neck exercise like second round like this. Down, inhale and up, back. Exhale and down. Inhale and up. I told you, whenever you go up any portion of your body, any part of your body, the moment it goes up, doesn't matter what part it is, you should always inhale. Whenever it is away from the earth, you should always inhale. Whether it is your hand or your neck or your mouth, whatever it is. Up, exhale and down. Inhale up, exhale down. It will help you to reduce your spondylitis pain, stiffness in the neck. Inhale, hold. It will help you to control your thyroid also. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then you should do round, clockwise. Inhale, exhale. Coming down, exhale. Taking up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then anti-clockwise, reverse. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Up. You will feel a little bit of dizziness in your head when you are doing this clockwise and anti-clockwise. That's quite natural, friends. Perfectly fine. Relax, relax, relax. After doing all the exercises, you must finish with Shavasana. So Shavasana is simply lying down, and you all will love that. So there's a small video of Shavasana, which I have already posted on my YouTube channel. Please use that every day, and you'll see, it's a very good natural process of getting into Shavasana and just detaching yourself for those 10 minutes from the world. Lying down, focusing on every part of your body and relaxing. That's it. You should do that. And finally, while making your exercise, I suddenly remember one exercise of COVID which I missed out, that is Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Please do that. Very simple. You all can just do that lying down. Inhale and lift your body. Inhale and lift your body and hold the pose. Look upward. You should look up like this. Inhale and up. So you're pulling this complete area. Inhale and up. Cobra pose. Don't strain your hands, so you can even do like this. Add this into your basket. That's it. This is the only thing that you can add, and keep practicing. All these that I have told you guys will definitely help you, friends. You can pick and choose one day these 3, 4, another day these 3, 4, and keep on doing this. It will definitely help you. I will try my level best if we can do one more session on next Saturday. I'll coordinate with Amitji and Stephanie. That will be completely on mental wellness, as I told you, and how to release your happy hormones and what kind of a meditation you can do. Thank you for today. And it's all to you, Kalpa and Amitji and Stephanie. Thank you so much. Yes, Amitji, over to you. Can you unmute?
Needs to be
yourself?
unmuted.
Please unmute.
Yes, Kalpa, can you hear me?
You
Yes,
all can
yes, we
unmute.
can.
No.
Yeah, you do a small presentation on our yoga guru. Yes, Kalpa, you can do a small presentation on a yoga guru, if you can, please.
Yeah. Friends, I think Sapna has justified what she is by giving such an amazing session. And it was really an honor to have her here amongst us. And I guess that we will be looking forward to having her again amongst us for a very good, one of the best yoga session for one more time. Sapna, hope that you are going to be with us the next time and give us some good lessons on good health. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for being here and part of being this session. Thank you.
Can you ask a question?
I can suggest that you all can go through either online. A lot of YouTube videos are there, 30 minutes yoga session, especially, which is, I'm so happy that this particular video I made for Shekhar Da when he told ki just make a program for me. And I'm so honored that I also did a few sessions for RI President Shekhar Mehta ji and Rashi ji. They are so humble, so down to earth, and I really enjoy doing sessions with them. So that particular video I made for him, and now it is available to you people also, 30 minutes yoga session, which you can just follow and practice with me every day. Sapna Yofit is a YouTube channel, and there's a book which I have dedicated on yoga, again, Never Visit a Doctor. I was talking about, the dosha test. So please take the test today itself. You will come to know that pitta, kapha or vata, which dosha is imbalanced in you, which element is imbalanced in you, and what kind of a further exercises you should do. So that solution is also there in that particular book, which says never visit a doctor. Friends, let me tell you, the book literally does not mean that never visit a doctor. It means that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This is another proverb, that never visit a doctor. So it's a self-help, which the entire yoga, meditation, diet, everything is there. So after going through the test, if you wish to, you can go to that book online, or you can buy whatever you wish to, and you can see all the solutions there, right? So that is one suggestion that I've given you all here. And keep, if you have any doubt, any questions, you can always ask me right away. Thank you, Kalpa. Thank you, Amit. You can continue.
Question?
Thank you so much. Yes, tell me.
Yeah. What about the meal times and the yoga? They say after eating meal, they say not advisable to do yoga session. Or is there any guideline on that?
Yoga should always be performed on an empty stomach. When I say empty stomach, you can actually have your lemon water, you can have your tea early in the morning, and after half an hour gap, if you have that liquid, after half an hour gap, you can do that. But if you have your breakfast or your meal or your any meal of the day, there should be at least 2 to 3 hours of gap before you do yoga asanas and all. Pranayama you can do after 1.5 hours of your meal also, that is fine. But when we are talking about other asanas, the very deep yoga and all, there should be 3 hours of gap. And one more thing, Surya Namaskar, if you do just before you sleep, that insomnia will run away. Do 10 times just before sleeping. Do that. And there are some 10 tips which in one of the videos I have given. People have a lot of problem of sleeping and all. Just follow those. Take a warm water bath in the warm water shower in the night before sleeping, and do this yoga, which I told you, Surya Namaskar. That's it. And small meditation if you can do. You will see wonders happening to your life, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, I guess if there is any other question, you can quickly take it up, or else we'll wind up. Amitji?
Yes, we can. Lani, would you like to say something?
Thank you, Sapna. That was a very, very holistic health improvement process that you showed us. And I think I've done yoga once before many years ago, but I never appreciated it in the way that you got us to see certain details and what specifically it helps. I think it's very appropriate at this time. And thank you so much, Sapna. I mean, it was a very interesting way to have you correct us a little bit on our posters by seeing you like this. And I think we'd like to follow through with your website. Did you say it's yourfit.com, or maybe you could put it in the chat box?
Yourfit.co. It's yourfit.co. And
Right.
I can share with Stephanie also. And Sapna, Yourfit is a YouTube channel. There are a lot of videos on yoga.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Lani, I'll send you a presentation on Sapna so you can circulate. Everything is there.
Sure, sure. Thank you, Amit.
The name of the website, everything is there. I'll send it to you.
Thank you very much. That's great, Amit.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sapna, once again. It was
Thank
excellent.
you. Thank you, everybody.
So much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank you,
Thank
Sapna.
you.
Thank you very much for such an informative yoga session.
Thank you so much.
Especially at this time of this time when each one needs to relax and get back into the normal mode.
Yes, true. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you also to Rotary Club Bombay Seacoast for hosting all of this and putting in so much of time and effort to be here with us this morning, and the Rotary Club of Bombay as well. So thank you very much, and let's hopefully make this a routine in our lifestyle and see some benefits, and continue this, not make it a one-off.
Indeed, for everything, and
thank you, Lalit, also for running the whole thing, for us. Appreciate.
Thank you, Amit, Lalit, Vivendra, and everyone at Seacoast for all what you have done for us, joining us again in our projects. We appreciate it very, very much, and we look forward to continuing many projects. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Stephanie. It was your idea. Basically, we started with that. So the credit goes to you as well.
Thank you very much, Amit. If not for your hard work, we couldn't have made it today. We couldn't have met Sapna, and we wouldn't have had all this knowledge.
It's always a pleasure to work with our sister club.
Thank you. Thank you. Chale, let's all be blessed by the divine power.
Chalo, kudos to Sapna and bye-bye everyone. Stephanie, we will never forget that you and Amit were the people who really brought our two clubs together. I still remember my first trip there for Jaipur Foot. So as you rightly said, thanks to Sapna, we had another opportunity, and we'll do more and more projects together. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to having you in Sri Lanka someday soon. Take care. Stay safe. Have a nice weekend.
Sapna, we had members from Australia joining your session today.
All right. Welcome, welcome, and be blessed by the
Yeah,
divine
it was a
power.
global session. It was a global session. People from all over the world came.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So please
Thank you for coming.
Get into your routine. That is more important. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I mean, thank you,
Bye.
Lali.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
thanks a lot, Bilu.
See you, Kalpa. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Dilu.
Thanks, this is Melroy.
Thank you,
very
Milroy,
much
for attending.
Hi, Lenny. Hi.
Hello. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. I posted in many what do you call WhatsApp groups, but nothing. I couldn't see much people. But anyway, this was the first day, so we'll have it on next Saturday also.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thanks.
All right,
so
Lenny.
much.
Thanks. Okay.
Catch you later.
Thanks.
Bye,
Wonderful.
Milroy.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Excellent show. Great.
Finish.